Prior to Memorial Day 2015, my law practice was primarily criminal defense, but when the Social Security Administration decided to target what is now almost 4,000 former clients of Eric Conn, that completely changed my practice. For years, Eric Conn was a more recognizable figure in Appalachia than the president. He bought every billboard, every TV station, and in 2015, 900 of his former clients all received suspension of benefits letter in that they learned that Conn was likely bribing the Social Security judge. At that point, the world changed.
For most of these clients, their disability payments were their primary and often only source of income, so it was devastating to these people.
And Ned helping people get their benefits back. To me, that's an example of true concern for your fellow man.
Ned is fearless and won't quit when he sees a wrong that needs to be remedied.
Well, I had never done a Social Security case in my life. And at that point, the local legal aid, Applered Legal Aid, called me up and said there's 80 people who need lawyers, and there's a hearing today. So I showed up to represent Amy Hicks. And the hearings basically infuriated me. The hearing started out with the judge saying, "Ms. Hicks, there's a secret finding of fraud that you can't challenge because Eric Conn was your lawyer, guilt by association, and any evidence Conn submitted is automatically excluded." We litigated the Amy Hicks case. It went all the way up to the Sixth Circuit, and then finally, after we basically won in 4 different appellate courts, the Hicks decision is now the law of the land. And the Hicks decision has changed the landscape of administrative law.
Ned has always been fueled by injustice.
I think the SSA are bullies. I'm not going to let these bullies win. I'm going to fight for these people. And thank God I've had a lot of help from lawyers and law students from all over the nation.
Ned put out a national call to other attorneys and law students to help because this was such a monumental task.
And the best part of this awful debacle is this has been the greatest volunteer effort in the history of this nation. And that's what's kept me going.
This has been going on for 8 years, and if anything, he's doing more now than he did before.
Because he's not through yet. He don't know the word quit, but he knows the word help. And he says, I won't quit as long as I think I can go.
Ned, congratulations on receiving the Pro Bono Publico Award. This is a well-deserved honor to you, my friend, and I hope you take great pride in it. You truly exemplify what it means to serve your people.
You know, I appreciate the ABA giving me this award, but it's odd generally you get an award after the situation you were in is resolved. We're not resolved. 8 years later, I don't know if we're at the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. This is still going on, and I'm praying and hoping that, one, the SSA will back down, and failing that we get enough volunteer lawyers and law students to come in and help my neighbors. We may be looking at another 2,200 hearings, and that's where lawyers and law students can make a real difference.